Assalamualaikum. My name is Nuraina Aisyah binti Sakiman. My metric number is 191 and 239.
My name is Camelia Christina binti Khairul Afandi. My metric number is 190672.
My name is Nurisa Hasmi binti Muhammad Hisham and my metric number is 191046.
So today we are going to discuss about the topic what are the characteristics that graduate should really possess once they graduate. Okay, so I saw a video posted by our lecturer on Putra Blast. It was a talk given for the final year students, and the talk was organized by Professor Dr. Shamala. The talk was very helpful, especially for the students who are going to graduate from the university. And the first thing that the guy said was to grab full advantage of our university resources, which is CHEM. UPM had CHEM. CEM. We can explore many entrepreneuring. You can start like registering yourself to CHEM so that you can learn a lot of things, especially about entrepreneuring. So, secondly, is to build your own personal brand. Yeah, he said that the network that we can have to tell people by setting up a personal brand, such as Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, we have to practice what to put up on our bio so that the people who came to look at our profile would know what kind of person we really are. So, by using that to our own advantage, especially when we are millennials ourselves, is that you have to do it very carefully. You have to put up nice stuff about yourself. You have to talk nice about yourself. It's like you are presenting yourself to your employer that is about to hire you, so that the good traits that you're portraying, you can apply it to your resume or your CV, cover letter as well. So this is so that we can practice what to put on resume that I said earlier. This purpose is to create a branding which, let's say if the job prospective comes to the website to search for the credible guy, like the kind of people that they want to look for, personal branding would be found. We also need to create a beautiful one-page resume which would catch the employer's attention in just one glance, because there are so many great resumes out there, thousands and thousands of resumes that you can find, and you have to stand out for yourself to be picked. And also that another thing to add on is that I heard the guy said we need to take a very good picture of ourselves. Just imagine that you're going to someone profile that added you as friend, but the only picture was a picture of a finger. How can you like know what is the then that tells how open the person are to the world or how close the person is to the world, something like that. You go to a studio to take a very great photo of yourself, and this is to create the best first impression to the outside world. He also said to learn the power of short conveyed, and also write it in reporting voice instead of passive voice, because even though it is past tense, insert your internship background, education background and experiences, let alone like volunteering work, and documents all the things that you have done before.
So basically, Aina is saying what should graduates put on resume? You think?
Yeah. The
see.
things that the graduate should really have in their CV, cover letter, or resume in order first impression for the employer to search to select.
Yeah.
So like one of the that I've heard that plays the exact role that you just said just now is LinkedIn. LinkedIn. It's one of the popular platforms that employers use to search for employees. So basically, if you have a LinkedIn account and you have a very detailed and professional details about yourself, biodata and picture of yourself, like you said just now, a very professional
Yes.
picture. So to be picked by the employer is high compared to the others who don't have a LinkedIn account.
Yes.
So rather than account.
Yeah, because that is the professional website that a lot of employers use.
I see. So that's good.
So
As for me,
mm,
graduates should possess. If Aina is talking about things before interviews, I will talk about what graduates should have during the interview. So one of the thing, good communication skill is one of the soft skills that is really needed in ourselves, in graduates nowadays. Okay, we should actually know, graduates should actually know how to use the language properly and really can communicate with other people, especially the higher ups. Yeah, and they should know what to say and what not to say, and yeah, to actually express themselves um, properly, excellently. Good communication is what they graduates really need.
Good communication skills, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
this is very important in companies. I agree with you because we need to try as hard as possible to avoid miscommunication. That's why
Yeah.
communication is important, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
It may seem simple, but actually it's a big thing.
Yeah. One of my one of my lecturers said, one miscommunication means a lot of money. So if said or posted or did the wrong thing, money is involved, and the company might experience a lot of loss. So that is not
Yeah.
what you want to do as a fresh employee.
That's
Okay.
right.
It's like a domino effect.
Fact.
Right, domino effect, right?
I guess so. Okay. So
So,
okay, if for me, I think that one of the personal traits that graduates have to build in their university life. This is very rare because people don't really have it. But you have to be flexible, especially nowadays when of technology and advancement of technology require you to be flexible, especially in the sense of time management and your work areas. So in this nowadays, employers like to give us work, doesn't matter what time it is, whether it is in morning, evening, or at night. So you have to know when to divide your time, when to have your social life, because even if you only work, then that will give a very bad impression as well. That means you don't have other life, right? So
Yeah.
okay, and the other area is the working area. It means that you have to possess a lot of skills so that one, you can impress your employers and your fellow employees, and the other one is when you are put into different departments in the company, you know what to do, you are controlled, you know what's going on. Yeah. So
is it the same as adapting ourselves in
yeah,
situations?
that you have the ability to move from one situation to another situation without making a fuss. Yeah.
That's really important for us, for graduates. Especially in today's because of the
The advancement of technology really, like, and we're millennials. We're so used to that social. Some now the work are like it's how do you call it, like country to another? It's like
International.
yes, internationally. You have to like even now they don't fly to another country just to meet up to make a meeting. They just Skype.
Yes.
They
So that
you-
means you have to adapt with the time
Yes.
that they have. Some people live at the other side of the world. That means your night is their morning.
Yes, exactly.
Hardworking.
Mm-hmm.
Because in order to achieve something in life, those things won't come easily in our way, in our doorstep. Yeah, so as graduates, if we really want something such as a job, we should really go for it.
Do not shy.
Yeah, don't be shy and don't laze around. Doesn't mean that you have graduated, you can only sit at home and wait for people to call for you. No. Just like Aina and Risa have said, like the